Oh, hello. That's something new. Alright, I'll play with that later. What is up, guys? Wyldehigh77 back with another That's a lot of banging. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy on the NES for retro gaming. When last I left off, I told you that I would take some time to level up the characters a little bit, and that is exactly what I handled. Reason of being that I did so was to allow me to gain a couple abilities. I will show you now. Let's see here. You can see that we're all level 27. Got us all above at least 300 hit points. We're going to gain a couple extra levels in here anyway. But the main reason is I wanted to be able to get Nuke to at least have 2 shots. I will not be using it up until the final boss because it's just that necessary. Also, if you look, I have not... Oh shit, I'm disappointed in myself. Alright, before we go in there, we're going to have to definitely take a quick stop. To heal. Let me see here. Come on. Apparently that's going to have to close for now. There, that's going to free up some of my dashboard here. Alright, let's see here. Well, I know Joe's here. Said I know Joe is here. Let's replenish all our heals here. Oh, I can't hold anymore. Okay. Let me see something here. Pull the goddamn chat up. Not what I'm looking for. I want the chat. You know what? Just minimize the goddamn thing. Alright. Guys, if you say anything in the chat, I'll have to read it later. I don't know what's going on, but it won't pull up like I want it to. And all I'm doing is eating frames per second while I do it anyway, so let's get to it. Wasted 4 minutes of this anyway. Let's get in. We have now traveled back 2,000 years into the past. And from here... You'll notice I'm not wearing a helmet, my earbuds. I don't need to hear the music. And since you guys aren't, like, speaking to me... It's not overly necessary. But I'm going to see if I can't get through this in one sitting. Luckily, because this is an emulated game, if I can't, I can at least save where we left off for the next video. So we'll see if we can't get through this sucker. I went the wrong way. Smart me.
You went the wrong way.
Yes, I did. Now, the one thing that's really nice is Chris carrying Excalibur. He pretty much one-shots almost everything. Except for bosses, obviously. There we go. We're just going to quickly rush through. Quickly as I can, anyway. Frost dragons. Biggest thing about these guys you want to watch out for, they cast Blizzard. As I say it, right? But we are going to take a shot. Just be on the safe side. Damn it. We will see if we can't complete this out. We definitely want to keep our characters as high hit points as we can. You know what, bastards? You pissed me off. Do some lightning twos. I don't want to throw high shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's gone. They're the mages, alright. Well, we got them good enough that we could just end this. That I gotta be careful of. Everything for the most part in here can be extremely dangerous. The Phantom is really not all that powerful. He's kind of like in the White Zone. He looks more fierce than he actually is for a Guardian. Alright. The chests are empty. I've been in there already. Chimera hits hard. Which I believe is the green one. If I'm not mistaken, the green one is Chimera, and the Chimera is the other one. And I'm already at a point where I gotta heal my characters up. Pretty dramatically. That's why I want it to be a higher level in this area. There I go. Frost giants. I want to hold on to my spells. Take out the giants. Technically, the smartest way to handle this would be to not battle if I could help it. But how much fun would this game be if I'm just running away from everything? But maybe that was the smarter play, because as a matter of fact, if I can get away, that's what we're doing. Because this dude's gonna wipe everybody out. Or maybe we can't run. We can't run, I wasted a turn. You know what? Make this happen, guys. I hate wasting the spells, but... Eesh. Good thing I healed him. Hate wasting the spells, but we're gonna do it. If we're not allowed to run from it, get rid of it. Alright, so for the first time, we're gonna do something we don't do. I don't need to get them all the way up. Oops, shit. Got overzealous with the button mashing. As you can see, heals I will burn through in this place quickly. Close enough. Till I get to where I need to be. Run. These guys are magic drainers. And they hit hard. That's right, let them all have their fucking attacks before we get out of here. Thank you. There it is. That's where I want it to go. Run. Just said it won't be that exciting, but you know what? That's what we're gonna do because... Except for when I can't do it. Because the last thing I want to do is spend all this time healing characters when I have deep in to go. And, you know, it's not blind. I know where I'm going and what I'm going to be facing. So, derp. I shouldn't say I know where I'm going because, well, it's only one of you. Chris can take him out. Just like that. Alright. Which brings us back over here. Now you'll start noticing a theme. We can't run from these guys, just like in the Earth Cave. You'll notice a theme from this point on. Each floor will have a very familiar theme, but of course the creatures will be a little bit, I guess you could say, easier to get through because they'll be just like the level. That's right, we are in the Earth level of the Temple of Time. These guys aren't terrible, I just want to get away from it. Of course, you can't run from the elementals. Everything else you should be able to. I don't want to play with any Medusas, and that's the exact reason why. It's an instant death. Alright, that's where I gotta go before I go in there. Let's make sure everybody is as high as they could be. Or at least as close to it as I can. Especially my tank. Close enough. Now, it's kind of a cheat, but I will save state each and every one. He look familiar? Yeah. We got to go through this again. If I'm not mistaken, they're about the same level of difficulty as they were before. I don't think they get stronger back here, but they're still here. So each floor, along with the element, will be taking on our old buddies Lich, Kraken, Carrie, and Tiamat before we get to the main boss. Trying to keep on the lower spell spectrum because I really don't want to spend my higher shit yet. But as you can see, he wasn't that hard. We just have to face them again. They're not worth much in the way of experience or if I can run it, or gold. As you saw, he was worth 1 gold piece. But at this point in the game, gold is relatively insignificant. Chance to strike first, we will run. Again, at this point, if I can get away with it, I'm just going to run away. Because I want to get to the main boss. And as long as I'm not stupid with my spells, Ice 2, anti-fire. And you know what? We'll throw 1 Ice 3 just to really damage her. Which didn't do as much as I would hoped. Son of a bitch. She still hits hard as fuck. I can't do life here. So... Holy shit, she hits hard. Cure 3 yourself. Throw another ice. Now we're fucked. And I did not save state. We were that close, too. Alright, I'm gonna reload this. I'm gonna try this again. Let me get my arrow out of the way there. I'll harm 3 at you. And a fire 3 at you. I want to make this quicker. What the shit? When did he learn nuke? No, we are restoring again. I'm sorry. That's not okay. There, fight. Alright, I was holding these, but you know what? I am not playing this game with you, Lich. Yeah, my cat decided she wanted to be in the stream too. Who the hell told you you could have... Yeah, there you go. Alright, now fire 2. Harm 2. Because I know I did some major damage to you. Quick, painless, no damage. Alright. Now we will run. See, I'm gonna have to do this because of the deaths. That's part of what made this so difficult of an ending. Besides the fact that the difficulty level of the NES game, as opposed to like the remakes that have been out all the years, whether it's Game Boy Advance or PlayStation or whatever, the original NES game, like, they amped up the difficulty level of everything in this game. And you had to really be strategic. Now, granted, with the emulator, I had the cheat of being able to save state and stuff of that nature, but think about this. Trying to get to that end boss with your white mage dead. Alright, right here, again, we're going to make sure that we're good and healed. We took more damage than I thought we did. Close enough. And then we are save stating this time. I'm not playing with it this time. And also, I'm not playing with you at all. Anti-fire. Just throw those light 3s. Or ice 3s. Good critical hit. Now ice to it. Surprisingly missed or hit. This is why I had anti-fire up. This time we got through it with very minimal damage, so that's a good thing. There is shit to play with in here. There we go. You can pretty much guess where we are now. And surprisingly, Kraken's really not that difficult. Usually. Monsters strike first, that's annoying. But we'll handle it. It's what we do. Alright, we rocked it out. Took the brunt of it. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Alright, that's completely used. Put the lid back on. Forgive me, I had a refill to do. But now that that is done, save state, because I know it's like right before the actual door will be him. Again, I don't want to play, just let's do it. I don't think he does anything that I need to protect from. So, fight. Lightning 3. Good critical hit. Lightning 2. Lightning 2. Yeah, just pulled up.
No, I was checking to see if they was whoever.
Holy shit!
I was just checking to see if they left here yet.
Who?
Our apartment.
Who?
The milk person.
Oh. No, they literally just pulled up. Alright, so... Gotta be careful of those hits. But I can live with that because I can, with my white mage alive, I can cast heal. Experience 666. Sounds about right, doesn't it? I can life Thor. I really don't like using it, but I want. And anything of usefulness?
No.
Alright, good.
Well.
Now here's the part.
Never mind. You have to spend $15 or more.
For what? Store-wide clearance.
Purchase of $15 or more. Get $5 off the target.
Shit, I found Tiamat way too fast. Lightning 3. Anti-lightning. Lightning 3. I didn't think Tiamat was that fast in here. Damn it. I hate to use it, but throw that ice 3. Biggest thing is keep Hap alive. As long as Hap's alive, we're good. Ooh. Ooh. Let's hold my breath on that. We're not doing shit in damage. You have a cure 2, throw it on her. Him, whatever. It's never really clear if it's a guy or a girl. So, alright. We got through it. I didn't want to do that, but we got through it. Magic, life, kill. And as much as I hate to do it again, cure. Shit, that was a waste. But here's the funny thing, guys. We have gotten through all of them. I will save state that just in case. There we go. The only thing that sucks is I went the wrong way that I wanted to go to get the Masamune. But we are here at the grand finale. And I will save state this as well. I'll eat it. I don't care. Alright, so here comes the big reveal, the main boss. The whole reason for the game, guys. Here we go. We walk in and wait. That guy looks familiar. Remember me? Garland! Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here, I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. I will live forever, and you shall meet doom. Chaos. He became the embodiment of chaos because of the time loop. So here we go, guys. This is the fight. And this fight is not in any way, shape, or form fun. I believe he does cast a huge fucking spell. That is not fun. The Masamune would have come in great handy in this. Fight. Magic. You have a lightning, throw it. Oh, I got a couple life twos. I didn't even think of that. I don't think they'll work in the battle, but we'll try it. Harm, I don't think does anything to him. We'll try it. No, I don't want to waste the. Alright, no. So just fight. Throw the second nuke. Sit back and relax, guys. If I beat him, it's going to be a long fight. He's got a lot of hit points and he hits hard. Alright, so that was the end of nuke. Start throwing ice 3. 2 damage. Excellent. Every little bit helps. Part of me wants to make sure you stay alive. I'm almost thinking to start putting some of the other protections on. I don't think Quake does anything, but let's see. As I say it, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't think it did anything to him. Throw an Ice 2 at him. Let's get an anti-ice on. Throw another Ice 3. Just do what damage you can, guys. That's a good thing I threw that on. Got a fire 3, throw it at his ass. Alright, so I did anti-ice, fire, and lightning. Let's throw a cure 3 just to heal everybody up. Last Ice 3 attack. Yikes. Fuck, he hits hard. Only 25 this time? Damn it. Throw a Cure 2 on yourself. And I will follow that up with a Cure 3. And a Lightning 3. That did 32. Come on, good hit, good hit. Excellent. Magic. What do you still got? One more fire 3, do it. I am out of those, and I've got 1 shot left of that. I'll throw a typical harm just to see if it even hits him. I don't think it does, but we'll see. Throw my last lightning here. Nope, I didn't think it hits him. Oh, shit! We beat him! That went a lot easier than I thought it would, guys. We have just beaten Final Fantasy on the NES. As we watch Chaos end. I did not think it was going to go that quick. I don't remember him being that easy. Maybe it's, you know what? Thinking back when I was a kid, I think when I used to fight him, I didn't put up all the anti-magics. And his attacks had all the effects on them. Plus, I don't think he really threw his hard spells at me like he normally does. So, overall, I can't believe it, but we just rocked through him like he was nothing. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the 4 elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belong to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led to 4 powers to this world. Led the 4 powers to this world. Chaos was created from those 4. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. The Light Warriors are returning, As they travel in time, the world returns to normal. Sarah and Jane wait for them, of course. Garland does too. But when did it ever happen? Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. The four chose to become one force and fight against the four evil forces that set darkness upon the world. When the four return, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will be erased. In other words, nobody will have any recollection of what we did. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. But as a legend. Passed on by peoples unsure where the story came from. Exactly that. They think they're just telling stories. The Light Warriors return from their journey back in time 2,000 years. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the four powers to the dark side. Unless they got cookies. And truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000 time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you. May the orbs always shine. Now again, you remember this is before Gil, this is before crystals, and everything else. This is the original game. And now they draw out the end. Guys, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this series. I'm glad I was able to bring it to you. If you did in any capacity, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. On Twitch, make sure you hit that follow icon if you want to see more Let's Plays like this. You know I've got a bunch of other Let's Plays going on, so make sure you check those out, as well as any of and all of the great podcasts from Other Myths Entertainment. And also in the comment sections down below, let me know what game you'd like to see me tackle next. Especially in the retro series. I've been kind of taking a break from the retro series to really tack this one on and finish it off. But now that this one is complete, what would you guys like to see me tackle next? Let me know in the comments section down below. Until then, I have been Wyldehigh77. Thank you very much for joining me for Retro Games Look Back at Final Fantasy on a Nintendo. Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day.